What if the only tool you needed to create, to manifest, to receive, or be loved, you already have? And that tool is your body, thy temple. On today's video, Awakened Ones, I'm going to be sharing with you the vital understanding, knowing that everything's happening on the planet that's affecting your health. When you can understand that your body's a temple, your mind's a palace, your heart is the key, you will always want to be in alignment with God, because that is your true source of health. Well, let's just be honest. That is your true source of thriving through any circumstances of life. Let's get it. Awakened Ones, welcome to episode 10 on embracing the ascension. Now, this whole point of this short series that I'm doing, it's all for people who are awakening or who are already on a spiritual journey or ascending, because let's just face it, this whole planet is going through a mass awakening from this pandemic, and it's causing everything to be shaken up to the point that people don't understand what to do, because it's not about the physical anymore. This is a spiritual warfare. And a lot of people lost their connection to God. So, well, I've been given so much wisdom through what I've experienced in my life. Now it's my duty to give that wisdom to you, to assist you on your journey. If you're awakening or ascending, or you just love content like this. But anywho, if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Eps.10, and what I do on this channel, I speak about spirituality, self-development, esoteric content, emotional awareness, expanding your consciousness, all that good cosmic wisdom to simplify your spiritual journey. So if you enjoy content just like this that does help you, hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to hit that notification button so you will not miss any videos, which I post 3 times out the week. And lastly, follow me on Instagram, as I post daily for your betterment and upliftment, so you can walk on your spiritual journey with more enlightenment and unconditional love for who you are. Because let's be real, boo-boo, you have that motherfucking right. So let's get right into this. This is episode 10, you guys. Episode 10. Now, everything that I've discussed so far through all these episodes are literally just tips and tricks and things you can apply on your spiritual journey to help you be more stern and more grounded and take back your power. Because that's the whole point of this awakening, is that people are starting to remember who they are and taking back their power, so we don't have to live in this fear anymore, so we can live of love. And this is what this world was created from, love. And we got to remember that again. And this is why I felt called to share this. I really don't have anything written down about this topic. I just felt like my guides wanted me to talk about this. And that is your body. You know, it's crazy that people don't understand that this pandemic, it's one, I'll be honest with you guys, I don't believe it's real. I don't. I do believe, what was it? I do believe that COVID-19, you know, I do believe that, you know, it is a disease. But it's not one we should be taking that seriously, to be quite honest with you. But the reason why I feel, let's just be real, this is a prophecy. There's a pandemic is because they want to shorten the expansion of life, meaning that there's approximately more than 7 billion people on this earth. That's overpopulation. They want to pretty much slim that number down. And they created this pandemic to try to still keep that sense of control and to trick us and to tell us what to do. And now our health is in effect. And now our body is not getting the natural oxygen that it needs because we're given this fucking lies. Let's just be real. We're given this lie that we need to wear a mask, and it's cutting off our oxygen. It's cutting off our circulation for our body to fucking breathe. Let's just be honest with you. And it's all because they don't care about us. Let's just be honest, you guys. We can't lie about this anymore. If you haven't watched my episode 9 about ego death, go watch that, because it's all about Enough with the lies. It's about time we start seeing the truth. And the truth is that our food is poison, our government is a liar, and all this is just false. And we can't lie about this anymore. If you're watching this video right now, it's no coincidence. If you're on a spiritual journey, if you're ascending, you already know this. But if you're awakening and if you feel that something is wrong with our government or beyond that, you're right. Listen to your intuition. This is why they taught us not to believe our intuition, because they don't want us to figure out what they're doing. And I'm not going to get too in-depth into society or anything like that. But what I really want to talk about is that we have to understand that when we come onto this planet, we've been given the resources and the tools to live, to thrive, and that is our body. And a lot of people don't want to take that in consideration. And this is why we just mistreat our body. This is why we use our body for our own temptations of consumption of sexuality, or, drugs, or overeating. We don't appreciate this existence that we have. Don't get me wrong. I fail at it sometimes. Sometimes I do crave some French fries. I'm just going to be real with you. But we're at a point now where our health is the only thing that's really going to keep us alive. Meaning that if you're not eating properly, as in like fruits and veggies, at least a handful of veggies for each of your meal every day, if you're not at least drinking a juice once a week, or if you're not at least drinking like at least 4 cups of water every single day, or getting outside, getting vitamin D. And this is the thing that really shocks me when people say the sun is bad. The sun is not bad. How is the sun bad? The sun literally helps the trees create oxygen for us. So if the sun is helping that, don't you think the sun is helping us? I'm just stating some facts, you guys, This is all love. This is all compassion. I'm not shunning anyone. I just want you to really understand that everything that's in nature is here to help us be in our optimal health. So I'm not saying, eat better. I'm saying be more aware that your body is more than just a body. It's a tool. Your mind is a tool to help you create ideas. Your heart is a tool in order for you to connect certain frequencies, in order for you to manifest. And your body is a tool in order for you to create the action of what you want to manifest in this world. And another thing too is that, I'm gonna get a little deep and it might be a little uncomfortable, but we're all adults here. Is that we deny our own existence and we deny our bodies and neglect it to the point that we think we're separate from everything. And when we try to go out and chase things like chase love, chase money, chase success and all those things, we forget that we are these things already. We forget that our body is connected to the energy that created this life, that created everything within it. We're connected to absolutely everything. So by you going out and chasing things outside of yourself, you're literally neglecting and disrespecting your own existence. To the point that not only when you chase physically, but spiritually, you're creating a lot of blockages within your body to the point that people don't understand. When you got aches and pains in your body, it's because it was manifested from a spiritual perspective. The only reason why we feel physical aches in our body is because we're holding on to things spiritually. Like if you have a headache, that means one, physically, you're not drinking enough water, and honestly, you're overthinking. You're overthinking about what you need to control in the future or the past. If you shrug your shoulders, if you what's that? I would say slant. You know what I mean? But if you shrug your shoulders, that means you're holding on to too much baggage from the past, or thinking that you have to carry the world on your shoulders. If your lower back hurts, that means you got a lot of pain you haven't resolved or felt through. If your mid-back hurts, that means you got a lot of things to heal. If your lower body hurts, you've probably been through a trauma that you have suppressed and don't want to face. That's why you feel so stiff in your hips. The body is its own frequency, its own consciousness. People don't understand that even though the body's connected, everything is its own frequency. This nail is its own consciousness. The wrist is its own consciousness. Each bone and each vein in your body is its own consciousness, meaning that it's connected to an energetic source in order for you to live here physically and spiritually. Now, when we don't love our body, when we don't realize we're the love that we seek within ourselves, when we don't realize, we are the power that we desire, when we don't realize we're the abundance that we want, we literally seclude ourselves and make ourselves so small to the point we become so stiff and serious about life. And that's why there's so much stress and so much illnesses, is because we don't get down to the understanding that the temple, this is the temple, not a church, not a building, you guys. This is the temple. This is where God lives. If you're not taking care of this, meaning that if you're not allowing your emotions to be expressed, if you're not eating proper foods to fuel you, if you're not going within your mind and learning to teach you how to be a servant for what you want it to do, then you guys, there's not going to be enough power for you to manifest. Let's just be real. There's not going to be enough light for God to reside within you to do some work in your life. And this is why this is so important, that you got to understand your body loves you. Why do you think when you get a cut, the body could heal itself? Because it loves you. It knows what it needs to do. And another thing, the reason why a majority of us have anxiety in our body is because we're trying to control the situation. But what if anxiety is literally an energy pretty much lashing into your home natural energy that is of divine, and is creating that disruption? That's all anxiety is. There was another thing I wanted to share, but it'll come to me when it comes. But the body knows itself. Oh, there it is. I remember now. It's that, and another thing why people have issues meditating is because they're trying to control every part of their body. They're not letting go of their muscles. They're not letting go of their nerves. They're not allowing their body to be at peace. Just let go. Release. So, and another thing is, your body is your own lover. I know that sounds a little weird, but let's be real. A lot of people who are in the spiritual journey, they're like, my twin flame, my love. Don't get me wrong, you have a divine counterpart, but let's just be real. The journey, this spiritual journey, is all about the love of going back home. Meaning the love going back to yourself. It's literally you with you. Not you versus you, you with you. So, you're your own lover. When you masturbate or when you please yourself, you're your own lover. When you're cooking for yourself, you're your own caretaker. When you're going out and assist other people, you're your own leader. When you're going out and learning how to reparent yourself, you're your own parent. You know what I mean? So we can't deny our own existence when this temple is everything and all that we need in order to be the most divine being that we can see ourselves. And not only that, the body is so majestic and so unique that when you put focus on it, where your focus goes, energy flows. When we put energy on our body will literally tell us what it needs. That's the beautiful thing. So it's very important to know self-awareness, because when you know self-awareness, you'll know body awareness. And little do you know, when you start healing parts of your body, you start healing parts of your energetic field. When you start healing parts of your energetic field, you're healing some of those blockages to the point you're gonna allow in your natural blessings that been waiting to come into your life. So if you're feeling any blockages in your body, learn to love it. Talk to your body. Talk to that certain part in your body and talk and allow it to express itself to you. Because little do you know, the pain that's trapped in your body that you feel is literally a spiritual pain that you've probably been suppressing from your childhood that wants to be healed. Because let's just be real, emotions and pains are just literally triggers to tell us there's something not right within us that wants to release itself. And that's all it is. Pain And emotions are just frequencies ready to transmute themselves so you can ascend and feel more lighter. That's the whole goal of this ascension, is learning to love thyself. And the most important thing you got to start with, be aware of your body and know how much it loves you. This is the tool. This is where God lives. This is the love. Why do you think yourself is always there for you when you think you can't be there for you? Why do you think when you cry, who's lifting you up, bruh? Yeah, it is your body, but who's in your body, man? Let's just be real. It's God. But other than that, awake ones, if this video assisted you, if it awakened something within you, share it, share it, share it. Whatever assists you might assist another person. But other than that, awake ones, if you enjoy this, hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and follow me on Instagram, and make sure you hit that notification button so you never miss videos. But other than that, awake ones, I will see you on the next one with bliss and love. I adore every one of you. Namaste.